Good afternoon, and welcome to our annual Christmas concert. If you would all please stand, join me in prayer, and remain standing for our national anthem. Our Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for this afternoon, this opportunity we have to usher in the Christmas season where we get to remember the birth of your Son. We thank you, Father, for the joy that brings to each one of us, and we thank you, Father, for the way that you bless us so richly as citizens of this nation and as citizens of the country that we long to go to with you in heaven. We thank you, Father, for providing everything we need, and help us not to take those blessings for granted, but to realize it's your bountiful hand that blesses us each and every day. Thank you most of all for the gift that we remember this season. In his name we pray. Amen. Gene Autry, just out of high school and not yet settled into a job, tried to earn some money by working in a railway telegraph office in a little Oklahoma town. Assigned to the night shift, which was slow, he amused himself by picking on his guitar and singing a song or two. One night, a stranger happened in, waited until Autry had finished his song, and then said, "Young feller, you're wasting your time here." It was Will Rogers. But then Autry had had enough of the telegraph business, so he took Rogers' advice and began singing professionally. His career is now legend. He became one of Hollywood's brightest stars and ultimately earned his own radio and television shows, publishing house, and even a baseball team. Much of Autry's popularity came from his recordings, particularly of Christmas songs such as Steve Nelson and Jack Rollins' Frosty the Snowman. Autry recorded Frosty in 1951, and the song proved to be a million seller. With such a send-off, it is no wonder that Frosty joined the roster of familiar characters without which a child's Christmas can never be quite complete. The band now plays Frosty with a Caribbean beat. Here is Frosty's Caribbean Christmas.
that are performed every year at Christmas time, The Little Drummer Boy and Let There Be Peace on Earth. Brent Miller found a medley of the two songs, but there was no band arrangement, so Aaron Beatty was asked again to arrange it for us. He did a great job, and we are going to perform it for you now. Here is Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth, featuring Brent Miller and Jim Whitehair. Waltz is a Christmas song written by Sammy Cahn and Julie Stein for Frank Sinatra, who recorded it in 1954. Cahn recalls one day during a very hot spell in Los Angeles, the phone rang and it was Julie Stein to say, "Frank wants a Christmas song." Cahn said Julie were not going to write any Christmas songs after White Christmas. But they sat down and they wrote the Christmas Waltz. Here is the Cambridge Band, now featuring 91-year-old Marge Stover in the Christmas Waltz.
Mary's Boy Child is a 1956 Christmas song written by Chester Hairston. He wrote it for a friend as a birthday song with a calypso rhythm, but different words. Sometime later, he wrote it as a Christmas song with new lyrics. Harry Belafonte heard the song and got permission to record it in 1956. The Cambridge Band now presents the song about the boy Christ. Here is Mary's Boy Child, featuring our new member, Liz Fowler, and her bass clarinet.
Vacation is a 1989 American Christmas comedy film about the Griswold family spending Christmas vacation at home with their relatives. The band now presents Christmas Vacation, featuring Jim Whitehair.
It's that time, Christmas time is here. Everybody knows there's not a better time of year. Hear that sleigh, Santa's on his way. Get ready for Christmas vacation. Got a ton of stuff to celebrate. Now it's getting closer, I can't wait. Gonna make a holiday that's perfect as can be. Just wait to see this Christmas vacation. And when the nights are peaceful and serene, we can cuddle up and do our Christmas dreaming.
Now, some of you may remember taking a sleigh ride. There's nothing quite like it. But some of you probably never have. So, this song's for you. Bundle up tight and hang on as the band takes you on a sleigh ride, featuring Mr. Camden Rice and Jude Hugebeck.
Thank
Day Was Like Christmas is a song written in 1965 by Red West and popularized by his friend and employer Elvis Presley in 1966 when he released it as a single. Presley released it again in 1970 on his album, Elvis's Christmas Album. This afternoon, the band features our very own Guernsey County Elvis Presley, Mr. Jack Marlin, in his wife's favorite Christmas tune. Jack was recently featured in Thursday's Macy's Parade as one of the 10 Lords of Leaping, and it was the inspiration for Hasbro's Mr. Potato Head. He's been on Santa's naughty list since that Rubik's Cube incident in 1977, but you know him as one of your county commissioners. Please welcome Mr. Jack Marlin.
I don't know how to follow that.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas medley is a children's story by Theodore Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, written in rhyme verse with illustrations by the author. The Grinch attempts to put an end to Christmas in nearby Whoville on Christmas Eve. The story was first published in 1957 and known best for the 2000 live-action movie featuring Jim Carrey. The band now presents How the Grinch Stole Christmas medley featuring Mr. Scott Lampier Jr. and Lily Hacker, featuring Mr. Brent Miller. Mr. Grinch. You really are here. You're as cuddly as a cat. You're as charming as an eel. Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. The words that best describe you are stink, stank, stunk. The Cambridge Band next presents a religious selection written by Stephen Adams in 1898. It has been used as a solo feature for cornet, trombone, and baritone. Also as a vocal, we now feature Greg Millison in this well-known classic, The Holy City.
beside the temple there, I heard the children sing, and ever as they sang, methought the voice of angels from heaven answered rang, methought the voice of angels from heaven answered rang. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, lift up your gates and sing. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna to your And then methought my dream was changed, the streets no longer rang. Hushed were the glad hosannas, the little children sang. The sun grew dark with mystery, the morn was cold and chill. A shadow of a cross arose upon a lonely hill, as the shadow of a cross arose upon a lonely hill. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, lift up your gates and sing. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna to your King. And once again the scene was changed, the earth there seemed to be. I saw the holy city beside the tideless sea. The light of God was on its streets, the gates were open wide, and oh, my altar, and no one was denied. No needle moon, nor stars by night, nor sun to shine my day. It was the new Jerusalem that would not pass away. It was the new Jerusalem that would not
taking an intermission. That's a break where you can stand up and welcome one another. If you don't know the person behind you, learn to know who they are. And we'll see you in about 10 to 15. Thank you so much for being here.
I have a public service announcement. 2 rings were found in the women's restroom. I don't know if you can see those or not, and I'm not the one that found them. But I am announcing that they have been found, and you can retrieve those after the concert. Christmas Eve Sarajevo, 1224, is an instrumental medley of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and Carol of the Bells, released by Trans-Siberian Orchestra in 1996. The piece describes a lone cello player playing a forgotten Christmas carol in war-torn Sarajevo. The King's Band presents Christmas Eve Sarajevo, 1224.
I need to come to this pool. How are you today? Great. You having a good time? Is the music okay? Wonderful. Well, we passed one test. Something very unusual happened this past Saturday. I've been waiting 5 years. Anyhow, wasn't it great? Well, it's your time to shine. There's gonna be some people passing a hat. So please feel free to put your money in there. I haven't seen you have that kind of energy in years. Especially over on this side. Don Brown had moves that I haven't seen in probably 6 months.
In 1946, Mel Torme, the supper club singer known as the Velvet Fog, because of his special quality of voice, made the holiday season considerably brighter with the song he wrote about the indoor and outdoor joys of the Yuletide season. It was the Christmas song, also frequently called by its first line, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost, carolers, people dressed up like Eskimos. These are part of the outdoor fun. Inside, we have the smell of turkey roasting, tiny tots with their eyes glowing, and the promise of Santa's visit down the chimney. The Cambridge Band now features Brent Miller in the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols be sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every motor's really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to Merry Christmas.
So you stay. Stay right there. Thought this was the entrance to the beach.
Real. Nice outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A little R&R before the big day.
I see. Did you get plenty of rest?
Here and there.
Yeah. For each one.
Chocolate milk, too.
Chocolate milk, I like it.
Chocolate milk, you hear that?
Nice work.
I think it's dead.
You think it's dead? I hope it's dead. Yeah, we're going to be doing a number about the Caribbean. You're dressed for it. Would you like to join in with us?
You know, I always carry these.
Oh, no, I figured. I figured.
Good evening. Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming tonight. Yeah, Halloween is gone. My name is Jay Castro. I've been in the band for roughly 28 years. I'm a bariton sax player. And I'm here to talk about two organizations that a lot of people think it's one, but it's actually two. But they work together. They're in the same place. It's a little building, a little church on the corner of Court Street and Steubenville here in Cambridge, where it is the Grace Pantry and Feed My People. I've dealt with them. I've donated with different organizations over the past years. They are a fantastic group of people. When you walk to the basement, you are greeted with the most humblest people I have ever met in a long time. They're always positive, never negative. The more I got to talk to them, the more of a need I didn't realize what they did for the community. So if Lynn Jones still here, she can come up. Why? I'll talk about Feed My People. Lynn Jones is with the Grace Pantry. The Feed My People, it's a nonprofit organization. They're open Monday through Saturday. They're closed on Sundays. I was talking to them yesterday, picking up the boxes for the food drive that we're doing today. They feed roughly 300 people a day. That is roughly 8,000 people a month in our community that they're feeding that they have no means of getting food. They are at the bottom. They are on the rough side. They're just trying to get back on their feet. There's a lot of homeless people, unfortunately, in our area. If you look around, they're there. There's other organizations that help with that. They roughly do about 100,000 meals a year. When they first started, it was giving out 4 meals a day per person. With the need growing, we're down to 2 meals a day per person. So with anything that you can help with dry goods, pastas, easy make food for the Feed My People. They're also doing a blanket drive because a lot of these people live outside, out in the cold, which they should not do. So, Len, can you kindly come over?
Thanks. As Jay said, I am president of the board for Grace Pantry, which is a totally separate organization from Feed My People. People in the community get us mixed up because we share a home together at Christ Lutheran Church. Feed My People supplies a hot meal 6 days a week for anybody who needs it. Grace Pantry, on the other hand, provides groceries for anybody who needs it. We have 2 distributions a month, the 2nd and 4th Fridays, and in those distributions we supply frozen beef, chicken, and pork, as well as venison when we have it. We supply fresh produce, fresh bakery items, dairy when we have it available, and canned goods, pastas, pasta sauces, those type of things. Our goal is to provide 12 meals per person, per household, every distribution. So as of October, that equated to about 20,000 meals that we were able to supply the makings of. We also keep emergency boxes at hand in case anybody has a problem and needs food right away. We also keep a supply of homeless bags. And these are drawstring backpacks that include a small pillow, sheets, towels, and personal hygiene items. Many people think that homeless are sleeping under the viaduct. In reality, you could have a homeless person sitting at the desk next to you at work. They might be couch surfing, but maybe a sick child took their rent money last month and they've been evicted. So there's all kinds of reasons why people come to us. We just enjoy being able to help them when they need it. So I want to thank each of you for your generosity today in bringing canned goods and monetary donations. They will go a long, long way. We partner with all the grocery stores here in town to get our meat products, and we pick up from each of them every day. So we have a freezer full of beef, a freezer of chicken, a freezer of pork, and we also partner with Hunters and Farmers Feeding the Hungry. We just got a new shipment of venison, and our clients love that. So we would invite you to come, help us, or just look and see what we do. We do packing of the boxes on Wednesdays and Thursdays every week. And as I said, we have distributions the 2nd and 4th Fridays of the month. So again, thank you very much for your donations today. And I hope each of you has a wonderful, blessed holiday season and a fruitful new year. Thank you so much.
Hey, Lynn, you need sanitary stuff like soaps and deodorants and stuff too also? So also for the Grace Pantry, they also need hygiene products, feminine products, and other things that the ladies need and young people need, because it's all about health too. And Glenn, thank you for coming today. Guys, thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the show. OH! Woo!
The lyrics of our next selection were first written in 1944 by an 18-year-old Frank Pooler, which, according to him, were about a love interest he had at the time. 22 years later, in 1966, when he was choral director at the California State University, Long Beach, two of his students were Karen and Richard Carpenter. He gave them the lyrics, and Richard wrote the tune currently used in just 15 minutes. Richard thinks their original recording was one of his sister's best. We now feature Angela Rogers in Merry Christmas, Darling.
Greeting cards have all been sent. The Christmas rush is through, but I still have one wish to make, a special one for you. Merry Christmas, darling. We're apart, that's true, but I can dream, and in my dreams I am Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful. There's always something new. But every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, how I wish you could see. I wish it every day. Outside of life, fill me with desire to see and to say that I wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. Just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were to see you and to say that I wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. Just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you.
story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a cultural icon that heralds the Christmas season, was first introduced to the American public in December of 1939. The familiar plot: a young reindeer named Rudolph, a name that won out over Romeo, Rodney, and Reginald, thankfully, endures teasing for his bright, shiny red nose and exclusion from reindeer games, but ultimately saves the day. A timeless tale, the story of Rudolph celebrates uniqueness and teaches the important lesson of tolerance and acceptance. Rudolph's curse turns into a blessing when he is chosen to guide Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve. The Cambridge Band now presents the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Mele Kalikimaka is a Hawaiian-themed Christmas song written in 1949. The Hawaiian phrase, Mele Kalikimaka, means Merry Christmas. The Cambridge Band now presents Mele Kalikimaka, featuring Mr. Jim Whitehair.
bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Yamaka is Hawaii's way to say Christmas to you.
Fantasia is a 1940 American animated film produced by Walt Disney and first released on November 13th, 1940, just in time for the holidays. The film consists of 8 animated segments set to pieces of classical music conducted by Leopold Stokowski, who offered to do the film at no cost. The film was designed without any narration. Walt Disney stated, "Fantasia is timeless and may run after I'm gone." As we look at it today, Fantasia was very ahead of its time. We now present selections from Walt Disney's Fantasia.
Okay. Thank you so very much for being here. And I apologize to my son-in-law because he was in charge of the collection. And I gave him no time to collect. You guys are so into that song, and anyhow, I appreciate all the money that you give. Some of it has to do with scholarships that we give every year. And I'd like for those in the band that have been recipients of our scholarships in the past and are playing with us tonight. And these people are music teachers. Isn't that something? That's great. And but anyhow, once in a while I go to what they call Golden 60s down at Stop 9 on Thursday mornings. And sometimes on the third song is the time they pass the hat. And we're singing along. And when we get done, I'll ask him, I said, "Did you get enough?" And he says, "No." I says, "Then let's do it again." So it's a lot of fun. Anyhow, our president is here, and he's going to come, and he's got a couple of announcements to do before we leave.
First order of business, I don't know how many of you were around in 1976. That's the year our director became director of the Cambridge Band. We know you knew that. Kirk and Peggy, Peggy Ringer would like to present Kirk with a present.
Hi, Peggy. Well, thank you. How's Buster? Peggy Ringer has been with the band 49 years. And next year is a big year. It is the 250th anniversary of our great country and 50 years for our great Peggy Ringer.
And on that note, I don't have quite as good of a writer as the rest of these people, so you guys will have to bear with me. But I'm here to present our scholarship. Annually, we give a scholarship out to a member of the band who's pursuing a degree in music. And this year we had an applicant, and his resume was so extensive and so nice, we're thinking, man, what is this kid doing here? But I'd just like to read you a couple things from it. This year's recipient is a graduate of John Glenn High School and is currently a sophomore at Mount Vernon Nazarene University. He plays the French horn and the piano and the mellophone and the trombone. At MBNU, he's in the Symphonic Winds, the jazz band, the Cougar Pep Band, and also participates in the Knox County Symphony Orchestra. And when he's home from school, in his spare time, I suppose, he plays in the Cambridge City Band, where he's been with us 4 years now, and he also is in the Zanesville Memorial Band. He also assists with his alma mater's marching band camp, and he plays piano at his church as an opportunity to glorify God and give back to his church. And I just thought that was very nice. So at this time, I'd like Zach Townsend to come up front, please. Do you have anything you'd like to say for yourself? He said, no, sir. Manners on this kid are exceptional. Very good. I'm sure your parents are proud of you out here, are they? Very good work. Very good work. Applause for that, please. Second on the agenda, it's customary for the board to give Burke a Christmas present. This is because we appreciate Burke, and no one could do what Burke does, and this band would not be the band it is without Burke. And Burke, if you come out here again, he says, begrudgingly. Burke, this year the board decided to give you a Christmas gift. These are tickets to the Glenn Miller Orchestra in June.
Really?
At the Columbus South Theater.
Great, great.
Merry Christmas. And one last shameless plug. I'd like to recognize the members of the board. They do so much. They make my job so much easier than it would be otherwise. If you all could stand and look excited. There we go. A round of applause for everything these people do. Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas.
We have some very special people here this evening, I believe. Is Bobby Johnson here? Bobby Johnson has been in the band almost 60 years. He's having some health issues right now. And I understood there was a young man coming all the way from just close to the state of the Michigan, which is that one up north. Is Don Sigmund here? Where is he? Right there! Woo! He wanted to know the particulars, and he says, I said, are you going to play? And he said, nope. But he played with the band a long time ago. Is there anybody else that's been in the band 50 years or over? Very good. All right, I love that kind of spirit. We have this in the back row. There's a trombone player trying to hide. That young man played in this band with my father 70 years ago. And he is back. Gary, you want to stand up? No? Okay. And I'd like to have those they're playing tonight, or this afternoon, that this is their first concert. That is good. And I'd like to have all the extras that helped with this show today. All our vocalists, come on out. Jim Whitehair, Mark Stover, They're hiding. Brent Miller, Rick Wilson, Angela Rogers. Where's Jack? Jack had to leave. Elvis has left the building. And please welcome Mr. Scott Lamfair the second, or junior, the Grinch. Woo! And what about the whole band? Would you stand, band? Thank you very much.
We want to thank each of you sincerely for being here today and sharing your afternoon with us. We truly appreciate your applause, your participation, and your support. We've had a lot of fun and hope that you did too. This is a holiday sing-along entitled It's Christmas. The words should be in your program. And from all of us to all of you, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and an extra Happy New Year. Woo! Can you bring up the house lights, please?
Yes.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Have a wonderful holiday. Thank you very much for coming.